Drug abuse means illicit, non-medical use of drugs that can be detrimental to somebody's life and especially the mental health of the person. So it is illicit most of the time because they are against the law, or non-medical because they are not prescribed, and persistent. So these people don't just use it once or twice, it becomes a lifestyle. And these things are actually detrimental to their life. And we know that drug abuse is one of the most common things that is being practiced in the society today without actually knowing the consequences. So there are about 6 categories of drugs that are abused. Of course, there could be more than that, but we have depressants. Depressants consist of drugs like alcohol. People drink alcohol every day and they get temporary feeling of excitement. But at the long run of it, alcohol can cause depression because it depresses or slows down the activities of the central nervous system of the person. And we have drugs like opioids. Opioids are drugs. Examples, we have heroin. All these are psychoactive substance drugs, and they are very dangerous. It can destroy somebody's life completely. We also have drugs like stimulants. Stimulants could include caffeine, nicotine, cola, all of these things. They are very dangerous to our health if we continue to use it persistently. Then there is hallucinogen. Example of hallucinogen is ketamine. Ketamine is mostly used in the hospital to actually put a patient into sleep before surgery. But do you know that some people abuse it? It is very, very dangerous. It can cause cardiac arrest. Then we have marijuana. It is the commonly abused one. Marijuana, or we call it marijuana, or we call it miwi, or Indian hemp. This is very dangerous. It can permanently damage somebody's brain, and most of the time, the damage is irreversible. Then we have things like designer drugs. These are drugs that people manufacture by themselves. They go and create one thing or the other and they form drug out of it. Example is K2. And this one can actually make somebody to go haywire and total destruction of life. Of course, there are so many. And drugs that are abused, people can actually abuse drugs or use drugs in different forms. Some people sniff it, like our local tobacco, people sniff it, people smoke it, and some people chew it, some drink it, and some take injections like pentazocine, betadine. People take them in form of injections. Some people put them under the skin and allow it to dissolve, and some people put it, in their anus or other private parts. They call it suppositories. So all these are forms and ways by which people use drugs. I'll be dropping objects for us about drugs. I just know that drug can destroy your destiny, drug can destroy your life, and drug can make you miserable. So run for your life. Run. Drug abuse is dangerous. Drug abuse is not